We are back, joined now by Lily Demasi, who's a public safety dispatcher for the Long Beach Police Department. Lily, welcome to our show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Our pleasure. So you're the one who, in part, answers the phone when we call 911.
Yes.
Is that it?
That's
Tell us
correct.
about what that work is like.
Well, anyone that lives in the city of Long Beach, when they dial 911, it comes in through our communication center. We answer all 911 calls. We answer all non-emergency phone calls. Pretty much every phone call that goes into the city goes to our communication center.
And one of the important things I know you guys are trained to do is to screen how urgent the call is and what's happening, and then direct it to the appropriate department.
Absolutely, yes.
Well, first, congratulations on your award recently at the Police Award ceremony. I was there, and it was a very special moment. And Braden, you were emceeing it at the time, and why don't you tell everyone what Lily did?
Well, I think the best way to do it is basically read the award. On an evening in September 2012, Public Safety Dispatcher Lily Demasi answered a 911 call from an employee of an electronics store that was being robbed. The caller, who was still inside the store, had to end the conversation quickly as the suspect began to approach him. Lily called back, and a different man answered the phone. Realizing it was likely the suspect she was now talking to, and fearing a potential hostage situation, Lily posed as a customer and began asking questions about products the store was selling. She kept the suspect on the line and distracted him from the frightened employees while officers arrived. The officers soon secured the business and took the suspect into custody. Public Safety Dispatcher Lily Demasi's expertise and quick thinking helped control a volatile situation where several people's lives were in danger. Her professionalism and under extremely stressful circumstances played an active role in the apprehension of the robbery suspects and ensured the safety of the employees and the customers inside the store.
Congratulations,
Thank
Lily.
you. Thank you.
What was going through your mind?
Just the people that were inside the business, I was just thinking if he found out he called 911, it was not going to be good. I just kept thinking, I was at Radio Shack 2 days ago, myself with my children, and I was just thinking about the people that were in there and how scared they would have been had this turned into a hostage situation. So.
And then you had the quick thinking to pose as a customer.
Yes, being that I had already been at Radio Shack myself, not necessarily that one, so I was looking for iPhones and iPads.
So you started to ask
exactly.
him about, and he was answering, trying to give you answers,
yes,
making believe he was an employee?
Exactly, actually making believe he was the manager and kept referring me over to corporate and when I was asking about the iPhones and all that stuff. So as you said, in the past, my shopping expertise did kick in.
Congratulations. And now you claim when you go shopping to your husband that it's on-duty training.
Absolutely, absolutely, yes.
By the way, your husband is a police officer for Long Beach, is he not? Yeah. Well, we thank you both for your service to the community, and again, congratulations on your quick thinking and your very appropriate award.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Braden, how do you find people like this?
We're very fortunate to find people like Lily. She talked about taking phone calls from all over the city. We get over 600,000 phone calls a year.
Oh my God.
And it is a very high-stress job, and it takes a very special person to be able to do the job and to do it well. And Lily's one of those special people.
Well, again, we thank you for what you do every day. And I think a lot of our viewers don't really fully comprehend what goes on each and every day. And I've had the opportunity to go to that communication center as part of my duties with the Long Beach Police Foundation. And what impressed me is the quietness and calmness of the whole operation. I mean, they're dealing often with life-death situations, but there's this tranquility almost.
Well, there's a professionalism, I think, that underlies the performance of all the people that work there. They're extremely well trained, they know their jobs, and they perform them. And the noise level is really a reflection of the intensity that they bring to the solution of those problems.
And that also is the headquarters for the LB COP program, the Common Operating Picture. Tell us a bit about that.
The Long Beach Common Operating Picture is a program that brings together camera feeds from all over the city, both public and private cameras that can be called up on the screens when the station is manned, to look at what's going on around an area that has perhaps a 911 call has come in. And it allows a dispatcher like Lily to observe the scene at a crime area and inform the officers what's going on as the officers are driving to the call. It provides what we call situational awareness, so that they're much more capable of dealing with the problem when they actually show up.
Finally, Lily, is there anything you'd like the average citizen to know about your job, that will help make your job a little easier?
Well, myself and my coworkers, we care about the job that we do. We enjoy working with each other and helping the citizens of Long Beach. And, we just ask for their patience when they call, and we, like you say, screen calls. There's a reasoning why we do that, because even though it's an emergency for them, it may not be a life and death emergency where we need to be able to have the ability to get to the other person that does have a life and death emergency, and that's the reason why we do what we do.
Thank you. Well, again, thank you for your service to our city, and congratulations on your award.
Thank you, appreciate it, thank you.
And in the next segment, we'll meet another hero. Stay with us.
How do you like your chances the rest of the way?
I got no idea. But I do know that if we stay with Naples Rib Company, at least we won't go hungry.
Coach, what do you think about some of those questionable calls tonight?
Oh, yeah. But if you want a sound call, I'd call Naples Rib Company. You can't miss on that call.
Then Naples Rib Company is part of your game plan?
There really is nothing more motivating than a great barbecue meal at Naples Rib Company.
Victory or not, Naples Rib Company, great game plan.
At Performance Plus Tire, you'll find we carry Toyo tires. For over 50 years, Toyo has been a world leader in the development of high-quality tires. Optimum performance, safety, and a comfortable ride. That's what makes Toyo tires great. And now come into Performance Plus Tire for a great deal on these Toyo tires. Proxys ST, Open Country AT, and Proxys 4. Toyo tires, driven to perform. Come in today and we'll install new Toyo tires on your vehicle while you wait. Performance Plus Tire on Cherry Avenue, 1 mile north of the 405 in Long Beach.
When I was a boy growing up in Italy, I had a dream to own my own store. I came to the United States and I worked hard as a tailor. Hi, I'm Umbrato. I've been in Long Beach since 1960, carrying the finest quality men's clothing. Italy's a long way away, but styles are just around the corner. Umberto, 2141 Bellflower, Long Beach.
With Charter, TV will never be the same. Now you can make a date with your favorite movies and shows anywhere and anytime with on-the-go content from Charter.